Hey YouTube, this is Tonimarie Preston and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we're going to talk about Entanglement. Yes, the Jada Pinkett Smith and August Alsina Entanglement. Okay, so let's first get into what does entanglement mean. I'm going to get the definition for you, okay? A complicated or compromising relationship or situation. So let's break that down when it comes to Jada and August, or Og, as Will and Jada call them, okay? Because I guess, you know, they're friends. We call them Og, or at least they used to. So I think she used the word entanglement because she went into the relationship broken, right? She had just separated from Will Smith, and she had a lot of emotional baggage, for lack of better words. You know, in her Red Table Talk, she talks about her emotional insecurity and her emotional immaturity as well. And I think that was very important to mention because we don't oftentimes have those conversations, and it's important that as a Black community, as communities of color, we talk about the need for therapy. To be honest, it's still very taboo, unfortunately, but I hope that we get to a place where therapy is more normalized and it's not frowned upon or taboo, and you know, everyone gets the access that they need, right? So we can live and lead healthy, productive lives, right? And be happy. So I'm sorry, I'm looking at the iPad and trying to remember what she's talking about. So she talks about that emotional insecurity and all that. And when she said that, immediately I thought, why would you get into another relationship after you just got out of a relationship? Okay, you would think that, you know, you're going to therapy to help better your relationship with Will. I don't know if it was or not, but the fact that she jumped in a relationship with August Alsina because she wanted to help him physically and emotionally, that's kind of what drew her to him. That's what she says in the Red Table Talk. She says, you know, her and the family, you know, they were drawn to him because of his mental and emotional illness, and they really just wanted to provide him with resources and support. So that's great, you know, because he didn't have the support allegedly that he needed, and they were there for him. That's great. But my thing is, it's two, sorry, that's four, but it's two hurt people and people who are not whole coming into a relationship. That is an entanglement, okay? That is why it was an entanglement. You cannot go into a relationship if you are not healed. You cannot go into a relationship if that other person is still broken. And that's something so important that I feel as though, as a 40-year-old woman, or however old she is, I don't know if she's in her late 40s or in her 50s, but at her age, I feel as though she should know this, you know. But like she said in the video, she's emotionally immature, and you know, she has some things going on. Was there no one in her life to like counsel her and tell her, like, Jada, you need to heal from Will? You know, you don't need to be getting into a relationship with August right now. You know, both of y'all got too much going on. Like, did she not have a good girlfriend to tell her that? Jada, call me, sweetie. Call me. I got you. Because you don't need no more entanglements, okay? None of us need no entanglements, and that's on period, okay? But, yeah, so she talks about how basically they entered the relationship, and she's starting to work through some things through therapy, and she's, I guess, going back to Will, working through things together and realizing some things about her and Will's relationship. And so ultimately she ends up back with Will, of course, and I guess through the process of kind of realizing some things about her previous relationship, August Alsina, it sounds like he was not with it. He was like, you're with me now. Like, you don't need to be, you know, trying to you know, dig too deep into your past relationship. So it just sounds like he was not with it, right? And so he decided, you know, to just cut all ties and communication with the Smith family, which is very understandable, because I can only imagine like how hurt he must have been, you know, the fact that, you know, this family comes into your life, especially Jada, you know, y'all have a relationship and you feel like she just kind of like uses you up and spits you out. You know, that's kind of, to me, what it gave. I don't really know, but, you know, it just kind of seems like she used him, you know, because she knows that she stated that she's codependent. And so knowing that she's codependent, and she has this kind of, this nurturing, healing, type of, spirit, and this is who she is as a person, right? For lack of better words. So knowing this is what makes it seem like, you know, she may have abused, you know, I don't know if they had a mentorship relationship or it was just friendship or what that relationship was like, but people on social media have been saying that, you know, did Jada abuse, you know, her power, you know, did she take advantage of him because he was in a vulnerable state, you know, with his mental and physical health? I don't know, but it's definitely possible. And I think that, you know, the fact that it's possible is, you can argue that it's wrong. You know, if someone's not in their right mind and they're not in their, you know, they're vulnerable, you cannot play on their vulnerabilities. You should not play on their vulnerabilities, right? That's not right. So that's basically like what I was thinking when it comes to this entanglement. You know, there have been rumors for years that Will and Jada have an open relationship. Like, that's not the problem here. You know, unfortunately, we do live in a society that believes in monogamy, and so open relationships are still very taboo. So that's not even the problem, at least in my point of view, right? It's my opinions. But really the problem is like two broken people coming together and hurting each other. You know, one person is healing and one person is still hurting, possibly hurting more than they did before they even entered the relationship. And I think that's what makes it a bad relationship. That's what makes it an entanglement. The fact that someone is hurting. That's what makes it complicated. That's what makes it an entanglement. That's just my opinion, my analysis, my thoughts and opinions on the whole Red Table Talk episode. What do you think? You know, let me know in the comments down below. Do you think Jada, you know, used August Alsina's mental illness and physical health issues, you know, to feed her codependency, to feed her emotional insecurity and emotional immaturity? Do you think that those were factors, and that, you know, or do you think, you know, she just was a cougar and wanted to have a cougar relationship with him, and that it was, you know, innocent? Let me know what you think. I'm very interested to hear your opinions down below, so comment. And also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you appreciate this type of videos. Definitely can do more popular culture analysis videos or commentary, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, make sure to give a like to this video, comment down below, and subscribe and share as well. All right, I will talk to you all later. Mwah. Bye.